Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, has been caught on video kissing a young boy on the lips at a Buddhist event and telling him, "Suck my tongue." And it all started with Dylan saying, "It's a Tibetan tradition to stick your tongue out as a greeting, and English isn't his first language. The insinuation here is gross." To be clear, what he did was unbelievably inappropriate. I just find it hard to believe that at the age of 87, he decided for the first time to show his hand and expose himself as a pedophile in front of a full crowd and cameras through whatever he was doing. So that was Dylan's response, reaction to the article. And then a certain person decided that it's time to basically pedo jacket Dylan, which is really strange, you know? Really strange. Let me see here. Gato Fumador. I'm not sure who this person is. An open mind is like an open wound, which I guess tells us a bit about this person. And Clown World. He shows this Gato Fumador person, and then shows this mayor that turned out to be a pedophile, and also this ex-colleague Mark Mayor Patrick Bojan indicated on 80 child pornography charges. So I personally think that it is pretty, well, scummy to try to weaponize the fact that Dylan had worked in the past for a person that had turned out to be a pedophile, right? And yeah, this is literally guilt by association, which is pretty ridiculous. At least I think it is. And Dylan saw this and felt the need to address it. Everyone around Patrick Vojan has been hurt by what he did. The whole city and anyone who ever worked with him feels incredibly betrayed. Guy was the mayor for 8 years, and now those 8 years are scarred forever. I condemned him at the time and now wish the victims justice. I was like 14 when the dude became mayor. Our whole community is still in shock. Even as we start a new election for mayor, all that matters now is justice for the victims. Try to be open about it too, and not cover it up. It's important to hold those in power accountable for abusing the most vulnerable among you, no matter who they are. Alright? And I think it's pretty scummy to do this whole turning around and, oh, look, Dylan said that it's weird to assume that Dalai Lama would just come out as a pedo right now. And oh, look, Dylan used to work for this person that turns out had child porn. Therefore, Dylan must somehow be suspicious, right? Like, I mean, of course. Well, no. Like, Dylan didn't know what this person was. Nobody knew. Like, many people worked for this person and thought that he was okay. And I think it's pretty ridiculous to do something like this, right? I'm willing to bet that all the pro-Russia shills are going to jump on this to try to discredit Dylan's work in Ukraine as well. I just think it's silly. And I think that's just all there is to it. This is one of those rare occasions when I see Destiny saying what I widely fucking stupid tweet, and I just sort of agree, you know? I just find myself agreeing with what is being said here. So I guess this is like the first mini segment. Just wanted to highlight how ridiculous it is to try to, once again, demonize a person for working for a person who they did not know was a predator. I think that such behavior should be called out, right? And that's it, really. That's all I've got to say about it. It's ridiculous, it's pretty silly, and I think Dylan's work speaks for itself, really. And so, if you've enjoyed this segment, press like, subscribe, the bell, maybe become a Patreon, because there's a certain streamer that really freaks out whenever I get a new Patreon. Maybe give this ducky a dono, and of course share this stream with others so that more people can join the fray, so that more people can watch, more people can become part of the pond, the giggler community, the community of gigglers that never stops giggling.